I haven't played wing much. That was my debut. I remember I started pissing down rain. Mo Soltrell was putting up the talkies on too.
Because I remember you always talking about, nah, I think I'm done now, because that's when you were working construction and you're like, bro, it's too hard to go to work. Yeah, you know,
leave early from work and your bosses are off you and you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know what I mean?
Doing everyone, welcome back to the Mayday Podcast. Today we got my brother Jake here. Jake is one of rugby league's rising talents, a Samoan international and a versatile backline weapon, playing both wing and centre for the Parramatta Eels, from almost retiring to making his NRL debut and repping Samoa alongside his brother Isaac. Jake's story is all about resilience, passion and hard work. Let's dive into Jake's journey. Doing Marcel, how are you? Good to see you, bro.
You too, love.
Was footy always a dream for you, or did it just come along?
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine. Like, especially like growing up playing it, you sort of forget when you're doing it, like that it's your dream. If you get, you know what I mean? Yeah. So to make it, it's actually crazy, especially because I didn't think I was gonna make it. Coming through.
Yeah, because we spoke about this heaps, bro, like during school.
Yeah.
Like, because me and Jake are very close. We're still close now, but we actually became like close as during school when he came to Paddy's in like year 9.
Yeah.
And then we got real close. But we knew each other since we were young, because played in the same comp and played at Penrith Brothers, and I was at Mitcho. So
ages, bro.
Yeah, so we've known each other for like since we were young. But yeah, growing up, this guy was always an animal. And then during school, making the sides, not making like the reps, like Aussie reps and that kind of stuff, but always in the New South Wales CCC, always like had a big name growing up. And then you fell off a bit.
I probably let it get to my head too much. I probably thought I was better than what I was, to be honest. Yeah,
take us back to your mindset during school, because I remember when we were growing up, you were always like, not cocky, but like you always knew you were that guy, like, you know what I mean, like for our age group.
Yeah, back then I was confident. Like I said, I thought I was way too bad. I thought I was better than what I was. But I think it was a way of, when you show that you don't really care about something, but you actually care about it a lot, and you, I think I like sort of took the easy way out, and I tried to act like I didn't really care about it. And if I could go back and change that, I would, because hard work always beats talent, to be honest.
100%, bro. How has your Samoan heritage shaped the way you play and carry yourself?
Well, I'm not really I don't really know much about my Samoan side. So when we went into camp, I probably learned a lot about myself and where I'm from, and on my dad's side. Even growing up, we didn't really know too much about it. But what Nigel said to us in camp really stuck with me. It doesn't matter how much, if you're like a little bit Samoan, half Samoan, you're like Samoan. That stuck with me. So I started really embracing it from that camp, and yeah.
We've always been felt like we were on the outer, especially even at school. Like we've always spoke about it. Like there was boys speaking in Samoan, and I could kind of understand, because back then I was pretty good at Samoan before my granddad passed. But this guy was really bad, and he would always ask me like, what are they saying in that, and like I would have to tell him, and then he would be like,
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, lad.
So yeah,
that's one thing I want to, especially for my children, I want to teach them what I didn't know growing up. So then, you know what I mean? They're not lost.
Yeah, 100%.
And they know their culture, and they know where they're from. Even though my Ozals are... What?
You nearly hung up the boots in 2024. What was the turning point that year?
I was going to hang him up because obviously you know how hard it is working part-time and doing training. But when I seen you, Tiny, Isaac, even Tito and all that, when I seen you guys debut, and I think it was the Samoa camp that you went to.
Yeah.
When you were all, I felt like I wish I was there with them. You sort of feel like you're missing out, but I knew that there was one way to get there, and your guys' debuts, I think that sort of helped me, especially in preseason when we trained together and stuff like that. I just wanted to get there and like obviously play against you, be with you and stuff like that. So I think that was a turning point for me, to be honest.
100%. Because I remember you always talking about, nah, I think I'm done now, because that's when you were working construction and you were like, bro, it's too hard to, train and then go to work. Yeah,
you know, leave early from work, and your bosses are off you, and you feel like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I mean? And I was just trying to. It got to a point where, luckily, like my partner, that she said, when we were at Para, that she's like, oh, because you do. I think I was doing 2 days a week. She told me that, oh, you might as well just keep doing that. And then she was working for a bit, and she was taking care of all the bills and stuff while I was trying to make it. And luckily that year I made my debut.
Yeah, because I remember that year when you were like, you stopped working, you're like, oh no, I'll give it one more crack. Yeah. Then you were just doing 2 days a week, and then you like you said, your partner told you, you know what, go train hard. Yeah. Put all your eggs into this basket, and then I'll look after all that stuff. But I remember it was a stressful time because you had Izzy already. Yeah. So it was stressful for you guys, but lucky, she blessed you, to go and put all your eggs into that one basket, because that year you ended up debuting.
Yeah, it was surreal, because I felt selfish for chasing my dream. When you're a father, you have that responsibility towards your son and your family, and you felt like I was dogging it a bit. Yeah. But because you don't know if it was going to turn out or not. But that's why I think I gave myself the time limit, and I gave myself that 1 year. I said, I'll give myself this year, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll call it. And luckily, it all worked out.
Yeah, that's mad, bro. What pulled you out of that low point? Was it family, hunger, or just desire?
I think it was my family and hunger. I wouldn't be where I am today without my family. My mum, she helped us out a lot. We were still living at home. We're still living at home and stuff like that. So it helps a lot. And my partner and stuff like that, they help. But even my hunger, I just thought, I've been here before, bro, and I just need to go all in, because like I said before, in previous years, I'm always 1 foot out.
Because you've always had the drive. Every preseason, you've trained hard, you've ate well, done everything you possibly can to try and crack it. But you've always had a point. I remember, you'll do 3 months, and then you'll be off it.
If something bad happens, I'll go, oh fuck it then. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'll just be oh, it's not meant to be then. Yeah. I'll just But I feel like that year I just kept going. Well, that's when we started doing that David Goggins challenge. Really helped me, to be honest.
You were tapped in. So, then, bro. Explain that challenge. The challenge we done.
Oh, what was it?
It was the 72-hour one.
Yeah, 72 hours, and it was 5. Was it 5?
It was 6.4.
6.4 every hour.
4 hours. Every 4 hours for 72 hours.
Okay, yeah. Lad, that was the hardest challenge I've ever done. If you want to test yourself, bro, go do that challenge. I didn't pass out, though. I fell down the bridge.
Yeah, go tell them about that story, bro.
But I was on my last 10Ks, and I was running around the Nepean River. And this guy said that I passed out, but my legs gave way. When you're running that much, my legs gave way, and I fell down to the bottom, and people were helping me up and stuff. Wow, it's the worst, like. Oh, bro. But that challenge really helped me, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's where I think it started. I read his books and stuff like that. It just helped me stay in it for longer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It was crazy, bro.
I know.
So yeah, me, him, and one of the other boys, Prez, done it.
Yo,
3 of us.
Yeah.
So we
still were eating good, but on the challenge.
Yeah. Round 18 Souths, your debut.
Yeah.
What do you most remember about that day?
I haven't played wing much. It was my debut, and I had to. I was playing wing. You're not gonna say no. I remember I started pissing down rain. Mal Soltrell was putting up the torpedoes on too, man. Oh shit! Nah, I felt surreal, bro. Seeing everyone on my family in the stands. I was just trying to take it in because I thought I was only playing one game. Nah, but yeah, just being on the field with people like Gutho and stuff like that. like reg and stuff like that. I was just trying to soak it all in because they're all big players and I just come up from cup.
Yeah, but you don't realize how much like you've watched these guys or
all the
like
time.
like you just
And then
and
you
then,
look,
yeah,
and
you look
go,
to your
"Oh,
left and right, and you're like,
I'm playing with you."
yeah.
But yeah, I started Ron Massey at the start of the year.
Yeah, I
of that
remember.
year. And I remember I just set out little goals and they all started coming like true.
Yeah.
And then I ended up in the team and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
That's mad, bro. Go explain to people, because some people might be playing Sydney Shield, Ron Massey, whatever, like A grade, giving up on their dreams. Explain to them or give them a bit of motivation about how you can make it from Ron Massey to NRL. Because I've seen it a lot. Sony done it.
Yeah.
A couple of my boys have done it. Like went from Ron Massey at the start of the year all the way to first grade.
Davey now.
Yeah, Davey Fale.
David. I feel like, well, I set myself a goal and it was to have a good year in Massey. I just completely forgot about Cup first grade. And I just wanted to focus on that team and that year. And then I progressed to Cup and then the new goal started. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just set out a little plan
ticking it off
and just started ticking it off. So I just wanted to be a top try scorer in Ron Massey, and I ended up doing it. We won the the grand final for them too, and that helped me get into para. And then from there, I sort of did the same thing, and then I ended up in first grade. But you just gotta it's hard, bro, because when you're there, you just think that you feel like giving up. You go, oh, like there's no point, like no one's watching me and stuff like that. But if you're playing good football and stuff like that, I can guarantee you, like, someone will pick you up.
Yeah, because people notice, like, Ron Massey's not an easy beat, bro.
Nah.
There's a lot of first graders and a lot of good
They go
players
down.
in Ron Massey.
Yeah,
But yeah,
like it's a hard comp, bro. Like a lot of people and Morley getting hit physically
yeah,
because we were just tighten up and no one cares. But yeah,
yeah.
Play
Actually,
seven
explain that, because we were both the lowest paid and we were both TT. So go into a bit of depth of that 20 season.
so me and this guy, they did an oppose, yeah. They did an oppose one session, and me and Terrell were in the shit,
like
we're in the shit team,
like the no, like
but yeah,
not
we're
the
like,
no, but like the players that aren't gonna
like
make
you
it.
knew that
Yeah.
we weren't gonna make it, and then me and this guy had a chat, and we were like, nah, we're gonna show them. But we ended up going in, and we me and you played the rest of the season.
Yeah, the whole year.
We played the whole year, and that set us up. I ended up getting I think the 6 weeks.
Yeah, you went and done
with
NRL.
Penrith, and then you went off to
Tigers.
yeah, and we're there for Morsels.
So what taught you the biggest lesson from those clubs? Like,
I think Penrith taught me the biggest lesson, bro. That after all that stuff that happened, like that you're not bigger than what you are.
yeah,
If you know what I mean. I sort of
100.
left there, and like I had to come back. Like I went away and I thought about it, and I thought, like, I got to start doing like 1%, like the 1% stuff and the little fundamentals. I know that they're big on that, and I think that's the part of my game that I needed to fix, was that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because you joined them in the year they started the Dynasty,
Yeah.
the exact year they won the grand final. So 2020 we were both playing 20s,
Yeah.
and 2021 that's when you started training with them.
Yeah. So
So-
that preseason was like one of the hardest preseasons I've done, and that's when they started bringing in like the little fundamental stuff, the little detail kind of things. So I think that helped me the most, because I've sort of carried that to different places that I've gone to. You know what I mean? Like learning what I learned from there, I reckon helped me at para
Yeah,
to get myself in the door, or my foot in the door.
100%. Even with like making your international debut,
Yeah.
will help. Because I see the way you play, and it's all about the 1%ers and fundamentals, and might not be the big highlight or something, but they instilled that into you, the 1%ers and fundamentals, and obviously look what they're doing now. So
Yeah, well, Benny Harden used to say that, like, it's not about making the highlight reel. Like on the, you know how the New South Wales used to do the, it's like, it's all about, like, if you can set someone up, that's even better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the things that,
selfless plays, the things the fans see,
yeah,
your teammates see more like with the 1%ers and fundamental.
Yeah,
like,
I guess.
you know, in videos and
Yeah,
that. You're a better teammate, even if the fans don't notice what you're doing. But like the boys will notice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because my mum, I used to go home and I remember my mum. My mum used to be, why don't you could have just it's like, nah, this is what they want me to do, bro. I have to do this.
Yeah.
Like,
What was the difference about para that helped you find consistency and lock you in for 2 more years?
Trent Barrett helped me out a lot. I had him back at Penrith too.
Yeah.
So the boys on the field too. Gutho, yeah, he helped me heaps too. Like coming into para. Cause I also I had no idea what I was doing on the wing, because coming through, I've always been a centre.
Yeah, 100.
So last year was probably like the first time I've actually played wing. I didn't know what hookbacks and shit like that was. Like, you know how like they hook the back. I didn't know what that was. Gutho helped me out a lot at the back, and then they were good in the aspect where they just let me sort of do my thing. There was no high expectation, just to play my game, and ended up getting it just through like
trial and error.
Trial and error, yeah. Just not being scared of making mistakes, I guess.
Hard. What about individually? What do you reckon helped you the best? Like yourself, how did you prep yourself for that year?
I think I just didn't care, bro. Like I said, I knew it was my last year. Like I did care, but I'm talking about like on the field, I just wanted to play my best football.
Yeah.
Just do your job, get in for more carries, and like just that's it.
Yeah, 100.
And I sort of I started going up and realizing like that's what works, if that makes sense.
Just doing your job,
Just doing my job, yeah. Instead of trying to do too much.
Yeah, because some people can get caught up, you know, like when you come into grade, you're overthinking like, I need to do this to keep my spot. But I reckon if you're just doing your job, the best you can do your job, the boys respect it the most. And like,
yeah, I didn't like, you know what it's like being new. I didn't want to like overstep or anything. I was nervous as fuck.
But that's not the type of person you are. You're not going to try and overstep. Even if you have played like international, you know, even if you were to play 100 games, like I know you as a person, you're never going to overstep.
Nah, I just, you know me, I just chill, bro.
Yeah. Take us back to the call from Samoa, getting to play with your brother and what it meant for your family. I
was tripping out when BG rang me because I was like, what the hell? What is this going on? But I sort of knew because I was talking to you and you asked me, did I get the call from BG?
No, because you rang me. Remember?
What?
I was playing tennis and me and Isaac already knew. Yeah. And then Isaac was like 50-50. And then when he called you.
Oh, yeah, because he was going to play. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, I was tripping out, bro. I had baby on the way.
Yeah.
And I was trying to weigh up, and my missus, you better go over there because of the matches as well.
Yeah.
But like when Isaac said he was gonna play as well, it sort of locked me in to represent my country. You don't just get to do that. You know what I mean?
100%, bro.
So I was like, bro. Luckily it worked out because he ended up getting injured. I had to fill in for him, and then I got to play with yous too. But, you know what I mean? Because we haven't played together since
20s.
Yeah. No, did you? But
Nah, because I remember when I was playing tennis and then this guy kept buzzing me. I was like, what's this guy want? And I was like, something clicked. I was like, bro, I bet you this guy got called for BJ. And you got me all excited. I was like,
I was like,
I'm coming.
I'll get to come with the trip.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, he told me I'm not going to play, but man, I don't care. I get to come with you boys. And I was like, yes, bro.
Yeah, he told me, he goes, there's a good chance that you probably won't play, but like you're pretty versatile. You can play center, wing, and I was like, I don't care as long as I get to come on the trip like with the boys.
Yeah,
but that was cool too. You know what I mean? Like going on the trip with you, like you, Sean Bloor, Isaac, because I'm close. I've grown up with Sean Bloor too.
Yeah, that was mad, bro. And then you ended up playing good, bro. I was like, I wasn't surprised because I know what you can produce, but
it's a hard game.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Yeah, because those are those ones where like the rules are different there, bro. Like
it sort of reminded me of a more physical game of A grade. Like.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I was like, bro, there's like they just tied it up and they pump you, bro. Because you can hold down there for ages, bro. Like you can have like 5 in the tackle.
That's all.
They all just line you up, bro.
And there's no, what was that? The call where you could just chase?
Yeah, the downtown.
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
So you can just have like
false. I'm offside.
yeah, nah, that was a mad experience, bro. Especially getting to hang around you and Isaac.
I know, cause
Glory, like heaps of the boys, like, cause I feel like everyone in the Samoan team you can get along with, like, bro. Like we got along with everyone straight away. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I know. But it was like crazy, like for me, because it was my first year.
Yeah.
Like you got RTS, Milford, and stuff like that. Like
All
they
the
were
boys you
all
looked
my
up to, eh?
I was like, those are all my idols, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I was growing up. So, and then to play with him also at the back, I was, oh yep.
He's the
Kiss
man,
the
man.
ball.
He's overboard, bro. Away from footy, how do you switch off? What's downtime look like for you?
I like to spend time with my kids, because like it's a busy schedule. So realistically, anything I can do with my kids, I'll just take them out, park, stuff like that. With my family, anything spending time with my family, it sort of gets me away.
It just takes you away from like that everyday like footy. Once you're with them, you forget about everything, eh?
Yeah, 100%. And like it's good, bro, because you do need to switch off.
Yeah,
but it makes it easier, especially with them.
100%. Even after like
you have a tough day.
Yeah, tough day, or
you walk through the door and they're smiling.
They don't know what's going on, eh?
They don't know. So nah, it's good. Like spending time with them, and like, bro, just like going to cafes and stuff like that with them. Like you just take it for granted. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because we never got to do that as kids. Like,
yeah, I know.
Our parents never, as bad as it sounds, but like our parents weren't well off like we are. Like compared to what we
don't
are
realize
now.
that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You don't realize how, when you look back and you go, oh, we're actually pretty like we're pretty broke, like but you don't realize that till now. And I'm grateful for everything that me and my parents have done for me and the boys. Yeah,
100%. Because we wouldn't be in this picture if it wasn't for them.
Yeah, especially my four boys, 1 girl, lad. Good luck feeding them.
Hard, eh? 2-bedroom house.
Yeah,
and then the shares.
Facts.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because when did you move into that new house?
I think it was
last year, eh?
Yeah, maybe 7 months ago.
Yeah, so you were still sharing a room, like you and Isaac. Oh no, Isaac and Levi.
Yeah, so at my old house, everyone knows where it is.
Yeah,
in Cambridge Park. We had, I think it was a 3-bedroom, and I think we had my dad, Isaac. No one knows this, but Isaac and Levi are still sharing a room.
Oh,
they were still sharing a room there. So and he ended up buying the place for where we're at now. So it's actually crazy, bro.
Yeah, hard going from sharing a room to
but
providing a house, eh?
You wouldn't, like, you look back and you wouldn't change it for the world.
100, because even me and Tiny shared a room our whole lives. Like even when we were older, like I was playing first grade and we were sharing a room still, and he was like playing first grade. But lucky, we got to move out. Now he's with his family, I'm with mine. But to be honest, it was the best. Like being around your siblings every day, and
what do you want to do?
Yeah, like you know what I mean. It's the best, and those are times I'll cherish forever. Like with the family and that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because now you got your own families and it's busy times, but you're lucky you still live with yours.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, but it's mad. Like,
and it makes it easier too. Like I think it's better. Like my mum loves it. I remember I think we house sitted for someone. She goes, the house is way too quiet.
Yeah, hard, eh? That's what my parents
quiet,
always say. When I moved out, they're like, the house is so quiet. We miss the kids and that.
Love the noise, bro, around the house.
Family's clearly central. How have they kept you grounded through the highs and the lows?
Like my mum won't bullshit to me. Like she'll just tell me how it is, and sometimes it's like, as you know, like it's hard to hear, but you got to hear it. Same with my missus is like that too. They're just straight up people, and your parents are the same. But yeah, I feel like that's helped me, just telling me when I need to pull my head in. You know me, like my head's been like I've been off the rails a couple of times, but I need that. And they're the best people like at doing like helping me get back online and back on track.
Yeah, because they're gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
When you're too high, they're gonna bring you down.
Exactly.
But when you're too low, they're gonna bring you up. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And they know
100%.
you your best.
Yeah, and it's sort of like a wake up call when they do that, and you go, all right, well, I need to start fucking
Pulling your head. In.
pulling my head in. I gotta start like focusing, because sometimes with me I sort of lose focus of stuff, and I start doing other stuff on the, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, yeah. So yeah, they help me heaps.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying before. You're like, when you put your mindset on something,
Yeah.
you'll be there for like 3 months, and then bro, something will happen. I don't know, and then you're just
Yeah.
like you're
I'll
off
just
it
go,
for like
oh,
8.
nah.
You
Everyone
know,
knows that too. I think, but like, it's crazy. But I've got way better with it.
yeah, because you
I'm
used
not
to
like
be
that
bad,
anymore.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, when we were younger, like going through 20s and that, it would always be like, yep, I'm putting my mind on this, and then
They're false.
next minute, this guy, oh, what are you up to,
It's
bro?
like, oh, you going out this weekend?
Yeah, and then you don't know what this guy's up to.
Yeah, like, especially back then, I was
Probably
bad.
just immaturity, bro. Because you're mature now, like up.
I think having my first son,
Yeah.
I felt like that helped me out heaps. It helped me become like an actual man,
Yeah,
if
because
that makes sense.
yeah, 100. Because when you're like, you don't have anyone to prioritize. Like you can just do whatever, like live your life, go
Yeah.
do whatever.
And
But
I
then
was, yeah, that's what I mean. And that, like, I feel like he's part of the reason that I actually made grade as well, is because you know that it doesn't become just for you now.
yeah,
In my situation, like, it wasn't just for me. So I was like, if I want to do stuff, if I want to work and do something that I love, like, and provide for him, like, I have to do it 100% all in.
and then when you're like, both your kids are growing up, they're gonna look at you and be like, "Wow, my dad played first grade. Like that's
Yeah,
mad.
it
That's
doesn't,
something
like,
I want to do."
yeah,
Like
I know.
imagine if you were still working construction and that, they'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah, like, there was nothing, like, I would have happily worked construction.
yeah, it's not
Like,
not bad." I'm just saying.
But like I said, like, my heart wasn't in it.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to do this, or I wanted to give it one more proper crack. So I did it, and I guess now it's just trying to stay in it. I
Hard.
feel like that's the hardest part. Of now that you're there, you got to try and you're trying to make that 22 every week.
Yeah, 100.
But yeah.
How different does the Eels locker room look like compared to other years?
So I wasn't allowed in the other locker rooms.
You were in the TT locker rooms.
The T2 was, that was the first locker room. Others, I swear to God. But nah, it's good. All the boys get around you.
Yeah.
When I first went in, Willie P. Panasini, he gave me like he just said, "Oh, come take this locker," and it's not much, but it was a big thing for me, I guess.
Yeah,
in
100.
a way, like I was like, oh, like, you know what I mean?
The TT boys on like other sheds or something.
Because I used to sit in the chair in the corner, like in the the chair.
the naughty corner,
Yeah,
lad.
bro, I used to be in the corner, but him and Gutho, like, and all the boys, like Reg and stuff like that, like, they all go around me, and they help me, like, sort of settle in and fit in, I guess. And because I was only meant to do like a couple of grade sessions.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I started going there over once.
Made it your home, mate. Lad.
Made it my own.
What's the biggest lesson NRL has taught you from your debut?
Bro, that everyone in NRL is good. Lad, that's the first lesson that I learned. Like, everyone's good, bro. And every team is good on their day as well.
100.
I feel like.
Nah, you're right there, bro. Like, when you know what burns me when people say this guy sucks.
Nah,
and this guy, and then you're like, bro,
that's what
like,
I mean. I was like,
you're not. No one sucks in the NRL, lad. No one.
You know how, like, when you're sort of coming up and you know a team's like not that good.
Yeah.
But in grade, it's different.
Oh,
they're like, bro, they're all good.
An honest day, like you said.
Like, any team can beat any team.
Hard.
And it's crazy. Like, I've versed Storms twice. Bro, they're They're up there, G. If I had coats over my head, we'll sit around one.
Oh, don't worry, I've seen coats on everyone's head, bro.
Frick.
Holy echo, that guy's overboard.
But yeah, like that's what it taught me that you have to prep well every week.
100%. You can't just go in there half-hearted,
Yeah.
Like, you know, like in 20s, you can kind of like, you can be off like the whole week, or like be half off on game day, and then you can just switch and carve it.
Yeah.
Whereas in grade, it's like,
I think I did it against Titans, bro, and like I sort of was switched off a bit, and they gave me the far Mickey.
what, this year?
Nah, last year, bro. They gave me, I think, bro, we versed them, and I sort of like you said, like you're sort of not on your day, like you don't feel like that good, and yeah, they made me fuck it. They made me pay, G. Holy heck, bro.
Did they pay you with playing first grade the next week, or were
Nah,
you playing?
I think that's the week I was on the bench against you.
Yeah. You played half a game, eh?
Yeah, I played half a game.
Yeah,
Subject.
A winger on the sub, bro.
I did that against Broncos too, lad. I was
I've never seen that in my life.
lad, they said, Baz goes, might need you to play in the middle.
Nah.
I was like, might only be 3 minutes.
It's diffy in the middle, eh? The washing machine, lad.
Yeah, I got called in it the other week.
Where do you see the next few years going? More consistency in the NRL? Or are you just happy to be where you are?
Sometimes things don't play out the way that you want it to play out, but so I'm gonna try my best to put my best foot forward, to keep playing.
Yeah.
And because you don't want to just be happy with where you're at, you know what I mean?
100, bro.
So I'm gonna keep trying to push for NRL, and
just put your best foot forward, eh?
yeah, that's all you can do, bro. Is just play your best, do your best footy.
100. I can see your mindset's changed heaps, because in the past you probably were like, bro, I'm not playing NRL, I don't care anymore. But you can tell it's shifted heaps, bro.
I'd be happy to be like just.
Yeah, you just be happy to chill.
Yeah.
But you can see like you want to be consistent first grader, and you'll get your time, bro. I know even the year finishes in 2 weeks. I know we're gonna train hard in the off season.
Yeah.
And I know we're gonna put our best foot forward for next year.
Yeah, I feel like you just gotta be patient. Like look how long it took me to get to where I am now. That's what I used to do before. I wasn't patient enough.
Yeah.
So I would quit before it even gets to me.
Yeah, 100.
Sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't even give it a chance.
100.
So, yeah.
Nah, it's good to see us doing well, bro. Because, you know, when we were younger, me and you were the same. Give up and then come back, give up, come back.
Yeah,
give
with
up.
the worst attitudes.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Just like when it comes to training and we're just like switched off, but it's good to see we matured up heaps. But yeah, we'll be training in the off season with the bros. Ready. Yeah, get ready for next year. And
I also got something big coming.
Yeah, I got something big coming, bro. And this guy will be involved. A couple of the boys.
Little insight.
Yeah, a little insight on what we do.
Hell weeks.
Nah. All right. Last question is the fan one.
Wow. Who is it? But I hate this guy.
All right, we got the question from one of the All-Stars, Paul Blake. He goes, "Hey, Tags, big fan. Do you brush your teeth? Because it's Elo." How do you want to answer that?
Do you clean your barber equipment?
Nah.
Shut up. Sick of getting ringworm, bro.
No way. Alright, we'll leave it at that, bro.
Not loud.
Oh. Alright, give the also outro. Poor, bro. Oh, get this guy.
See what happens when you want to play games.
Alright, Jake, that was raw. From nearly walking away to debuting in the NRL and representing Samoa alongside your brother. That's a proper underdog story. Appreciate you pulling up and sharing it with us. To everyone listening, who should we bring on next? Drop us a name and we'll make it happen. Chee. Shuttle saw.
Bye bye. Thank you.